Everyone, I'm Erin Doman from Insight Digital Innovation, here with your Quick Teams tip of the day. Today, I want to talk about creating teams. You can create teams as needed for projects either by copying the settings and apps from an existing team or Outlook group, or by building one from scratch. Let's take a minute and go through how to create a new team. Before you begin, you should decide if you want to create a brand new team or base it on an existing team. But keep in mind, to build a team based on an existing team, you have to be a member of the team or group on which you are basing this new team. For this example, we're going to create a brand new team. So we're going to start by selecting teams from the left-hand panel. And then at the bottom, we're going to click Join or Create a Team. A list of existing teams displays, and you can see in the very first tile is Create a Team. So click the Create Team button. And your Create Team window is going to display, and this is where you're going to decide if you're building your team from scratch or if you're going to create one based on an existing team or group. We're going to build ours from scratch today. And then we're going to decide if this is going to be a private or public team. Private teams are only available to people who have been invited to join the team, while public teams are going to be available to anyone in your organization who wants to join. For this example, let's select private. And next, we're going to give our team a name and a description. So this is our collaboration team, and this is going to be all about collaboration training. There we go. Once you enter the name and the description, you just click Create. And then you're going to get a nice work. So your team is now created, and you're ready to start adding your members. So you can add anybody from within your organization simply by typing their name and selecting them from the list. So we're going to add Karen, and let's add Jill to our list. Once you've got everybody entered in that you want to add, just click the Add button, and it displays everybody as a member now. You'll notice that there is a member drop-down. You can click that to change the role of each of these members. So for this particular team, I want Jill to also be an owner. So she and I will both be owners. And so we will have more privileges or functionality to work with this team than just a normal member would have. When you're done, click Close. And you're taken to the Welcome to the Team page. Now, from this page, you can add additional members to this team simply by clicking the Add More People button. You can also come over to your team in the left-hand panel here, click the More Options ellipsis, and add members here as well. So you can also add a guest as a member of your team within using one of those options that I just showed you. You must be a team owner to add a guest. To add a guest to the team, like I said, you can do it through any of those ways that I just showed you. And once you click add, the guest then receives an email invitation to actually come out and join this team. Next, let's talk about adding a picture for your team. So right now we're seeing this green icon with the letter CT for our collaboration team. We can change that picture to be a logo if we have branded our particular project and want to put the logo in for that project, or whatever you want the team picture to be. All you do is click the ellipsis for the More Options next to your team and choose Manage Team. Now you can do all kinds of things from the Manage Team area, but if you go into Settings, and the first option there is Team Picture, and we'll click that, and we can see that currently we have a green square with our collaboration team initials in it. Click Change Picture, and then you're going to click Upload Picture. And then you're going to go out into your computer wherever you've saved the picture you want to use and select it. Click Open. It brings that picture back so you can see what it's going to look like, and then click Save. And then Close. And so now we've added a picture to our team, and you can see it displays everywhere that our team name is now. So we can associate our team with this new branding. So the next topic I want to go through with you is managing a team. So as an owner of a team, there's a lot of functionality that you have to actually manage this team. And you can get to those functions from the More Actions ellipsis next to the team name. So if you click that, you're going to see a pop-up menu that has additional things that you can do right there. So for example, you can add a channel, add members. Everybody, whether they're an owner or not, will have this option to leave the team. You can edit the team, link the team, manage tags for this team, and then actually delete the team. But if you go into the Manage Team option, that takes you to a new page where you've got the ability to do a lot more with the people and the channels and whatnot that are in this team. So the first tab is your Members tab. And you can see that Jill and I are listed as the owners. And if I click this drop down, I can see that Karen is listed as a member. So I can always come back here and change people's roles, add more members. Pending requests, we don't have any at the moment, but if somebody wanted to join this team and had requested that, you would see that here and you could complete that request. We're going to talk about channels later, but this is where you could go to manage your channels and add additional ones. Settings, this is where we went to change our team picture, but you can also change member permissions here, do stuff with your emojis and memes and so forth, what is allowed, what's not allowed, and tags, anything that you see listed here. There's an analytics tab that, because this is a new team that we just created, there's not a lot of information on here, but you will be able to come here and view data about your team. And then you've got the apps tab where you can see what apps are available for your team. You can add additional apps, whatever you need to make your team complete. Finally, let's take a minute to talk about channels. Channels are areas you can create within a team for specific topics, departments, projects, or whatever you need. Channels are either standard, meaning they're visible and available to everyone, or private, meaning they're focused for a specific audience. When you create a new team, the general channel is automatically created with it. So you can see our collaboration team that we just created, the general channel was created with it. We're going to add a new channel to our collaboration team, and it's going to be called Workshop. So as with most things in teams, there are several different ways or places where you can begin the process from. So same thing with channels. When we're on this general channel, you'll see a Create More Channels button right there. So we could create a new channel from here. We could click the More Options ellipsis next to our team and choose Add Channel from there. Or if we were managing our team already over here doing some other functions, we could click the Channels tab and click Add Channel there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The first thing you need to do when you create your channel is give it a name and a description. So remember, our channel is going to be called Workshops. And it's where we're going to house all of our collaboration workshop information. Okay. Then you're going to set your privacy. And remember, we said there is a standard channel, which is available to everyone, or a private channel, which is for specific people. We're going to leave ours set to standard. Below that, we can choose if we want this channel to automatically show in everyone's channel list. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then I'm going to click the Add button. And when the channel is added, you'll see that it displays under your team name. So now we've got the general and the workshop channels. And you can also see that the post, files, and wiki tabs are automatically added to the channel for us when it's created. There is a plus sign that you can click to add more channels, more tabs to this channel if you need them. These are my tips on creating teams. I hope you found them helpful. If you have any questions about teams, email me at erin.doman@insight.com. and be sure to check back for more tips of the day from Insight Digital Innovation. Have a great day.